Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is below in the description or it's here in my Linktree account. Thank you all so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Okay, so for today, this video, I am doing the elemental horoscopes. So it's the element for your horoscope, basically for your star sign, sun sign, whatever. Okay, so there's one card. I am using 4 different oracle decks, so I have the 4 cards here. Haven't looked at them. So the first one I'm going to do is water, and as you all know, I'm a little bit of like a mumbo jumbo, kind of like my words start kind of molding into one and then I lose concentration. But I am going to be looking down here, but it's because I have the element and then said star sign. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the water signs, and in the water signs I am using my Akashic Tarot deck by Sharon Anklinger and Sandra Ann Taylor. This is one card for the collective, so water signs, please do accept what you can and leave the rest, okay? So water signs, Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces, and we have 7 of Roses, the journey. The card is actually really pretty, just with the sun setting, like, or yeah, no, it is sunset, you know, across the water on the horizon. Really pretty. Okay, so for water signs, this, and actually, do you know what, there is water there as well, so a lot of you need to pay a bit more attention to your emotions and go with the flow a little bit more. Stop allowing it to kind of become a dam, and then, you know, the tsunami will come. So go with the flow a little bit more, water signs, okay? You are water, for heaven's sake, so flow a little bit more. Let your emotions out. Say what you need to say. Do what you need to do. Get things done. And stop worrying so much about the destination and flow with the journey. Enjoy this crazy thing called life. Enjoy this journey that you're on. And for some of you, if you're on the wrong boat or you're on the wrong train or you feel like you're going in the wrong direction, you just pause. Just pause and take a big deep breath. Just because you're doing something doesn't mean to say you have to continue to do it. Ask yourself some questions of your reasonings. What is your why? And if you don't know what your why is, find your why. Okay? It's important. Otherwise, it's just not going to work. Okay? And then I am moving on to the fire signs. And fire signs, where is the box for that? I have the bottom of the box and I cannot see the lid of the box anyway. There it is there. I'm using my Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. This is by Denise Lynn. So fire signs, it is fire. Fire, we have Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, and we have purity. And you know what, I know it says purity, but I kind of feel ferocious and simplicity, and being in your pure sense and allowing all of your flaws, all of your perfectly imperfect edges and all of it to come to shine through. You know, with the different colored eyes, like maybe embrace your weirdness a bit, or your differences, not weirdness, your differences, like, and know that they are your strength. They are your strength. And bring it back down to basics, fire signs. Just feels like there's an awful lot of pent up energy and pent up emotion that you're trying to maybe, I don't know, to drive through or battle through or wage through. And you need to kind of bring it back down to its simplest level, to its simplest form, and just take a big deep breath. And go with the flow a little bit. I know I'm after saying that already for the water signs, but fire signs, you also need to go with the flow and just don't allow that fire to suffocate you, to burn you. Okay, it is a strength, so use it as a strength. Okay, yeah. Enjoy the simple things in life, fire signs. It doesn't always have to be pizzazz. Okay, just enjoy the simple things in life. Okay, and then the next one I have up is air signs. And air signs, I actually don't know where the box of this is. It's probably in a box in my room in my wardrobe, but it's this deck. It's by Capricorn Reed. It's the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. So for air signs, okay, air signs, blah, Gemini, Libra, and Sagittarius, and we have rock bottom. Now I did lift this up, and it was in reverse. So not all of you air signs are at rock bottom, so don't feel completely disheveled by that. I think it's all about perspective, air signs, and for some of you, you are in over your head and you need to chill the beans. Like when that is like in its upright position, it just looks like a path with maybe an unknown and uncertain territory. But when it's in reverse, I'm like literally kind of like, whoa, we are at the bottom there. And it looks like you're looking up through like a well or something, you know. So air signs, you need to reevaluate, sorry. And it is number 10 as well. So that brings us back to number 1. And that's always the start of. So maybe you're thinking about starting a new, whatever it is. A job, a career, relationship, next step on your relationship perhaps, partnerships, friendships, whatever. But it's the newness that's coming with that, and it's the uncertainty that's making you feel a little bit suffocating. So open the doors and the windows, take a big deep breath, a big deep gulp of fresh air, and just one thing at a time. Stop allowing yourself to be overwhelmed. Stop allowing yourself to become self-sabotaging. And I know it's like, I'm not allowing myself to become self-sabotaging. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm not making myself become overwhelmed. It's not me that's making my anxiety go through the feckin' roof. Like, just sit down, grab a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or whatever. Is it not? Who's making you do that? You have 2 choices. Yes, no. Yes, no. Stop piling your plate high. Stop allowing yourself to be the scapegoat, to be the martyr, to take on everybody's problems and not dealing with your own. That's what I mean by that. Okay, so that's the air signs. And then we have earth signs. Earth signs, I am using my Wisdom of Avalon deck by Capricorn Reed. This is 1 card again for all the earth signs: Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And we have the dog. The dog. Loyalty, sincerity, and unconditional love. I will say earth signs, this, when I did lift it up, it was in reverse, so it was like this. So perhaps some of you are wibbly wobbling on the whole loyalty thing, or unconditional love, or your sincerity. Wind your neck in. Stop being so passive aggressive. You are you, and be you. Now this is the number 19, and again it brings it back to, like, obviously 1 and 9 is 10, and it brings it back to 1. So perhaps it's this kind of shakingly uncertain of your next step, and that newness or whatever. But this doesn't necessarily feel like complete newness. And maybe it's a new found respect for something that you thought was lost, or that you didn't like your job anymore, or whatever. So it's this kind of reaffirming. It's like a reaffirming kind of card. And earth signs, perhaps you've lost your way within yourself, for whatever reason, maybe to do with the past, present, and all in between. So it's this kind of just reconnect with yourself. You know, show yourself some unconditional love and some loyalty and sincerity. Stop being so bloody passive aggressive up here. Sarcasm wins out, but be sincere with it. Okay? But that is the elemental tarotscopes. I hope that you all can relate. And if you are a cusp, okay, so if you like, my sign, I'm a cusp between. So I'm the 22nd. So some of my traits can be into the next sign. So if you are on the cusp, go with both, and then just sometimes it works like that. And for some of you who know your moon sign, okay, your moon sign, and your moon element, obviously, because you'll have the sign, go listen to that one as well. But thank you all so much, and I hope you have a great month ahead. And I'll see you next month. Thank you all so much. Namaste, my friends. Make good choices. Mind yourself. Bye.